Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the postseason. I'm James Cebulski. Game 3 is set to go down. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Along the half wall with the puck.
Those saves.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Toru. Moves it quickly over to Pareko. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. It's over! Oh, he destroys him on the play!
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he loses control of the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Quick feed to Neighbors. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Takes it from the right side. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Nazar. Moves the puck to Bedard. And he takes the pass. From the slot, this shot. Oh, a clutch save!
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And he takes the feed. Works it across to Neighbors. Takes the feed at the point. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Orlov's taking it from his own end. And that's just out of reach. The Blackhawks take it from the side. Slides it across. Gets a glove on it to make the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Chicago's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and a great hits up play to force the turnover by Mikheyev. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And now he tries to get it across to Wenberg. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Blackhawks take it across the blue line. Shot! And that one's turned aside. Oh, it's another consecutive save. And a quick save on that one. Gains the zone along the right wall. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Puck dumped in, and they'll complete a line change. The Blues gain possession along the wall. The Blackhawks grab possession with the puck. Great poke check on the reach. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
The Blackhawks win it. Here's a short pass to Sokolov. Big time stop there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he connects with the long bomb.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Sokolov swinging the puck through center ice. Chicago's got it along the wall. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And now it's grabbed by Kupalainen. Dishes it off. Goes down. Doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about taking that one home.
I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He's a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it. And you have to willing to pay the price. Get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he passes it to Kaiser. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Great save, made it perfect. Quick pass to Broberg. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Fires it, denied by the goaltender.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs, their foundation. The lower half is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Moves it quickly over to Bedard. Stop that one. Puck picked up by Parayko. He got all of that hit on the play. Moves the pass in front. Only comes up with a stop. The Blues have it now. The Blackhawks have it behind the net. St. Louis takes possession of the puck. Holloway's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Blues going to work on offense. Quick feed to Burakovsky. Put it on the post.
Chicago's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they
Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, that's a great goal. I mean, you got to work to position, and that's exactly what happens here. The recognition that the shot is coming, and just finding a way to get your stick on that puck. You may not know where it's going, but you want to get a handle on it.
Chicago's quickly erased that one-goal deficit here in the first.
Yeah, they found a way to have that counterpunch to get on the board as well here, James. And that can be be tough to do when you don't get the start you wanted. You know you're all pumped up in the dressing room. When you come out, you just don't have it. You got to chip away at it. That's what they've done throughout the period, and they wind up getting a goal.
The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Winberg stick handling in his own zone. Oh, a solid heads-up play to knock it down. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends a pass over. Shuts him down. Kemper's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
I always find in playoffs that it is so difficult to get to the other team's net, right? So whoever defends a slot is going to be victorious. Whoever wins the puck battles and the board battles, it is a physical game, and imposing your will like that hit sends a clear message that you are willing to get to the dirty areas.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Ghosts won the draw here in the defensive zone. St. Louis is across the line and on the attack. Takes the puck behind the net. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes it in front. And it tears off the glove and it stays out.
Soderblom's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's the slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Josts won the draw. Unleashes the cannon! What a great save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here is a chance! And clutch goal gives them the lead!
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts to get to that opportunity. It is so incredibly difficult to knock off the puck, James. He's got that wide base, which means he's incredibly strong. He's got a low center of gravity and extreme core strength. He's able to get to this puck and bury it.
The Blues are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
Drives to the paint! Denies him in front. Throws one up to Sokolov. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Big time save by Kemper.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Kemper's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Blues lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. St. Louis has the puck in their own end. With some open space in center. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Here he is in front. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The Blackhawks still have time to get back into it here in this first period. They've had the opportunities, just can't score. The Blues take possession off the faceoff. Too much traffic in the lane. Off the stick and they can't connect. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. It's 2-1. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Pass back to the point. Here's it up. Oh, what a chance. He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
Here's a shot. Here's a save.
Kemper's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Broken up by Hook. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Blackhawks are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, a little sliver of it, and it stays out. St. Louis has it near the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. Great read with the stick. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Well saved for a whistle on the play. Centers are lined up and we are ready to resume. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Kyrie's got the puck. Knocks the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Blues are clinging to a 2-1 lead. St. Louis wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that rocket. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Holloway's been flagged for cross-checking.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
The Blackhawks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Now he slides it up to Burakovsky.
Wow, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Easily kept away by possession of it now. Dumps it into the ozone. Angles it over to Sokolov. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he takes the feed. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took the space away, and it goes the other way.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the offensive end now. All alone! He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
Chicago's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Here we go. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Peterson's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Sends it in front, and that chance is blocked. Looks to make a play over to Bjugstad. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Great defensive effort with the stick. Tries to feed it over to Peterson. Sent into the offensive zone. Chicago's got possession of the puck. Handles the puck. Carries it in. They've got numbers here. Stows him in front.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Passes over to Holloway. St. Louis plays it against the boards. It sends it just out of reach. With the stop. Poked away by Bedard. Oh, and it's another save on the play. The Blackhawks take it across the line. And that one's turned away. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Sokolov's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. St. Louis looks to break out of their own end. Moves it to Bushnevich. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he takes the dish. Oh, he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Pyro's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
Into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Wimberg. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Taken by Bushnevich. Taken along the wall by Ekholm. The Blues gain possession. And the puck skips away after that move.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
St. Louis gains control of the puck. And that's off a stick. The Blackhawks move it in. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck moved over to Kukuwena. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Chicago's got the puck against the half wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here they come. Fill the left side on the attack. Jost got it to the side. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Slides it across to Korchinski. Quick pass to Sokolov. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Passes it over. St. Louis gets the puck near the
get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
James, the power play has not been successful, and you got to find a way to get it to the net, drive the lanes, and crash the net.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Slides it across to Parayko. Feeds it over. Stops him cold. Takes a shot. And it gets that one too. Wow.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Chicago's got possession at center. The Blackhawks gain control of it. And the puck leaves the zone. Puck hops onto the bench, and we got a stoppage in play. Kyrou's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. St. Louis is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Wimber. Puck scooped up by Kyrou. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Right on the doorstep. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. There's a hit on the play. Takes the feed. Drills them. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Puts it in deep. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Grabs it with the glove. And a puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. It's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Moves it quickly over to Niemela. Denies him on a stop. Chicago's penalty killers get a hold of it.
Sokolov, almost every box.
And the puck clears the zone. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a great A scoring chance. Make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Donato's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. The Blackhawks get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and the reason they're still tied.
Fired into the offensive zone, and they'll make some changes. Picked up along the boards by Nazar. And now he moves it to Green. From the point! Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Senators will glide into the dot. The Blackhawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Picked up along the wall by Bedard. Puts it on net. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Nazar. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jost. The Blackhawks take over on possession. And that's offside, stopping the play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Here in the late going to the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win that neutral zone draw. Directs it on over to Bushnevich. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. The Blackhawks gain possession in their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Blackhawks are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The Blues once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the
Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. He grabs the puck here at the point. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Orlov. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Quick pass across to Bjugstad. On the attack along the boards. And he's ridden off the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. From the right side and up the middle. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Puck slid down the ice. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Sometimes you have a conversation with the official just to give them the heads up that you're not happy. So setting the tone, setting an undercurrent because they've been more penalized.
A 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work with here coming up.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They'll have to find a way to execute.
They clear the zone. St. Louis has possession of it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Neighbors. Chicago's got possession while undermanned. And they get the puck out of harm's way. St. Louis has it near the wall. And now it's over to Neighbors. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Good clearing attempt to breathe. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Dishes it to Kyrou. St. Louis brings the puck in from center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Parayko. Dismissed that chance. Clearing attempt. And they get the puck out of the zone.
I like the aggressive sequence to this PK unit, James. They're all over the puck in straight lines. They're hard and heavy on it. When they get it, they send it 200 feet down the ice, and this kills some valuable time and gets them a line change.
Quick feed to Neighbors. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Haight. Moves it to Mikheyev. Puck clears the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Steps inside the line. Sends it out in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They move the puck out of harm's way. Quick cross-ice pass to Holloway. Slides the puck ahead to Parayko. Here's a short pass to Niemela. Chicago's got the puck shorthanded. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Holloway. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And they move the puck out of harm's way. And now it's grabbed by Neighbors. Works it across to Bjugstad. Lowers the boom with that hit. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. St. Louis has the puck here off the faceoff. Taken along the wall by Buchinger. Slides the puck over. Stopped with ease.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Puck is dropped and wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Lazar's got it into offensive territory. On the backhand, scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out. It winds up in the back of the net.
Chicago's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent. They're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Slides the puck across to Kumpulainen. And he passes it up ahead to Jost. Intercepted at center by Doc. Puck picked up by Clifton. Sends it to the middle. Off the iron. And that goes off course off a body. And that pass is redirected. To his teammate. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And not much on that one.
Doc's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Stay warm and stylish at the rink with our specially priced items tonight. Our game team starts twice at just $10. Hurry into our main store and supplies are limited.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Blues are trailing in this game because they had a sloppy opening frame, James. The coach won't like it. You have to manage the puck and make good decisions if you want to be rewarded.
Oh, there's one more! Tendy plays it up. Quick pass to Shen. And he feeds it down to Broberg. Sends the pass over. Shakes off the coverage. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Burakovsky. And that's blocked from someone in front. Hammers it from the point. Stops the rocket of a shot. St. Louis has the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And still using a stick to poke the puck away. Feeds it up ahead. Puck dumped in and the forwards will head off. The Blues gain possession along the wall. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, he comes up a big stop there. Can't keep a hold of it. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Angles it over to Clifton. Picked up ahead to his teammate who skates away.
Soderblom's
All alone on the breakaway. Oh, on the play.
and this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Takes a shot. And he keeps that one out.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
The Blackhawks have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Donato's won it off the faceoff. And now he passes up to Sokolov. Here they come on the attack. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. St. Louis moves ahead with the puck. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Holloway. The Blackhawks going to work on offense. St. Louis gains a hold of it. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. From off the wall and onto a stick. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Puts it on net, and he makes the easy save. Slides the pass over to Buchinger. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, the sauce on that pass. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck. Green's got it against the boards. Quick shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Handles the pass at center. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. Quick feed to Tom. Makes it look easy with the glove. Kemper's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. 3-2 is where we sit in what has been a tightly contested affair. St. Louis has it in their own end. Slides it across. Hurts trading it along the line. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Haight. The Blackhawks played along the boards. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. There's a shot, and there's the save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Takes the pass. And now he angles it across to Haight. And makes the routine save. Looks to pass it to Kyrou. The Blues cross the blue line and are on the attack. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Kyrou's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Chicago's got possession of the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Dumps it in. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Ekholm. Unable to reach that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Blackhawks continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. We're still in the early stages of this period. Chicago's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Mikheyev. Fires it on net. Oh, we got a piece-spec to keep it out. The Blackhawks take possession here in the open ice. Handles the pass from the right wing. Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Kemper. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Off the draw, they take possession. Feeds the puck to Holloway. Dishes it off. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Soderblom.
When that shot came quick and it was right out front, he had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Picked up along the wall by Holloway. And down he goes as the puck goes free. taking a knock. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pesce.
Chicago's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. Quick pass across to Mayu. Here's a chance. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Blackhawks are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time stop. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a short pass to Green. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Broberg. Gaining momentum up along the side. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Works it across to Sokolov. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Rips it along the wall. Turns it away on the slap shot. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Moves into the slot. Fantastic save. The Blues have it now. The Blackhawks gain control of it. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. And he easily stops that one. Passes it over to Neighbors. Throws it in. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Blackhawks play it along the wing. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Kaiser's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Quick pass to Jost. St. Louis is across the line and in the offensive zone. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Jost's got control of the puck in the corner. Shot! Stones him with the blocker!
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of...
Breakaway! Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway!
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. Well, he does a great job of exploiting the weakness of the coverage, and he finds a way to break away from the pack. He's in on the breakaway, James, and what a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Chicago's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Moves it quickly over to Peterson. Tosses it to Neighbors. And now he tries to get it across to Bjugstad. Chicago's looking to break out. The Blackhawks move to the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Kemper's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
And they win the draw on their own end. Picked off in the offensive end. Quick feed to Holloway. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. The Blues gain control of the puck. Here's a blast. Gets down low and blocks it. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. St. Louis takes the puck behind their net. Dished on over to Holloway. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threats.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here.
In all alone. What a save by the Timmy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Puts another on the net. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Nice feed from the right wing. Shen's got it in the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Peterson. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Soderbaum's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
More than half the period left to play. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. St. Louis looks to get things going now with the puck. Say, look at that, they answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. That's just a beautiful, deceptive shot. Most goaltenders are going to give you their glove hand and want you to challenge there. But instead, the shooter makes a great read and beats the goaltender on high stick side.
The Blues have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
The Blackhawks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check by Sokolov. Shakes loose. Stop by the goaltender. The Blues gain possession. Chicago's grabbed a hold of the puck. Just slide to the net. Taken along the wall by Kupalainen. Handles the pass. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Green's got the puck in his own zone. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Angles it over to Bushnevich. Some great thievery in the open ice. Shot! And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Bedard's been on point tonight. I mean, literally multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
More than half the frame has been played here. Chicago's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Nazar's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Picked up along the boards by Bedard. Denies him with the pad. Slides it on over to Buchinger. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. Puck grab by Bedard. And that pass attempt is deflected. And a strong effort on that play. Motion to Bedard. Fires it. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny the bear. Picked up along the wall by Peterson. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Takes it to the net. And he's able to handle that one.
Kemper's been so difficult to beat tonight. I mean, he's been so athletic and desperate in his net. I mean, just when you think it's going in, he steals it and takes it away, and that's kind of uplift his entire group. He is the energy provider tonight. He needs everyone else to start stepping it up and get out of their zone.
The Blackhawks have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Off the try. Nice job locking up his opponent. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great defensive play to come up with the puck.
Sometimes when you're losing, a coach will give you a little more leeway to get things done offensively. You start to take some risks, but this one doesn't work out in their favor.
Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Blackhawks lead it 4-3. Chicago's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here's a short pass to Enroth. The Blues have a hold of it in the defensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. Great move to sidestep the kick. Picked off by Broberg. The Blackhawks take possession here in the open ice. From the point, they take control of it. St. Louis has it in their own zone. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Scooped up by Broberg. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Tries to feed it over to Kupalainen. St. Louis has it against the half wall. Moves the puck. Quick pass to Wenberg. Moves the puck to the attacking area. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. The Blues move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Edstrom. Oh, gets a little piece of it. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
And a good smack with the stick to get it down. And now it's grabbed by Niemela. Through pass ahead. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Ekholm's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
The Blackhawks have it from their own end. Slides it diagonally to Haight. Takes the puck at the point. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Quick feed to Haight. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. To the low slot. Oh, a clutch save. And the puck's battered away. Looks to set up at the point now. Answers it with an even better save. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes on the inside post.
The Blues are trying to get themselves back in the game, but you can't do that when you keep wiring it off the post.
Kupalainen's got the puck along the wing. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Just going to play it against the half wall. It's the save with a reaction with the blocker. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Big time stop there. And the puck's kicked free. Hard hit frees up the puck. Long lead pass into the open ice. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And not much on that one. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the board by Bedard. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it to Bedard. Oh, and he steps up with that glove to stop that one. Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
He's got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, it's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Devastating collision against the wall. The Blackhawks have it now. Burakovsky's lugging the puck. And that's poked away by Buchinger. And he takes the pass. And that pass goes off a stick. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Chicago's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Blackhawks win the draw. That's blocked by Kemper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Blues get a hold of the puck in their own end. Fires one on goal. Oh, he kind of falls, but he keeps it out. Solid hit on the play. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. Carries it across the line. McCabe's going to play into the corner. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. From the right side, they gain the zone. With the stop.
Kemper's made a great save, and even better as the leader out to the corner.
Oh, another great save right there.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Here's a short pass to Neighbors. Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post. Off the post.
Niemela's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
The Blackhawks continue to lead here in the late stages of this second period. Sens won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Centering pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Slides the puck across to Sokolov. Keeps the feet at the back end. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Here in the late going to the frame, the Blackhawks have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. The Blues start with the puck in their own end. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Shuts him down. Pushes it across to Kyrou. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Passes it over. Lucky bounce to the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
The Blackhawks get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Chicago's got the puck. Quick pass across to Nazar. Takes it to the front. Oh, the save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Gives them nothing in front. St. Louis takes hold of the puck. Quick pass to Bushevich. And the middle frame almost done. Scooped up along the wall by Joster. Great stop by Soderblom. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. to Niemela. Across the line from center. Chicago's got the puck. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. Nice dish from the left wing. He's a pepper.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Chicago's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Quick feed to Niemela. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Puts it out there. Oh, gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Soderblom. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back on again. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. It's been a throwback to 80s hockey here, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Chicago's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Parayko. The Blues have it in the offensive zone. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
With the blast. message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
And he dodges the poke check there. Up along the wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Pesci. The Blues gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Blackhawks now lead by 2. St. Louis will go to work here in the offensive end. And a great save! The Blackhawks gain possession. Here's a short pass to Mateo. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he takes the feed. Finds some space in the corner. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Here's a shot. Good save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Chicago's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. The Blackhawks win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to Donato. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Oh, somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Slides the puck across to Peterson. Chicago's got possession here in the offensive zone. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Chicago's on the attack. And he turned that one aside. Makes the save with the topper.
Man, James, it shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Levels it with the hit. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Soderblom's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Chicago's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. Picked up along the boards by Shen. And makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Hates across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Sends a pass over. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And they send it right back to him. Here's a chance. Fires it on net. Way too much congestion blocks that. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Shot. And he gets enough to keep it out. And now he moves it to Holloway. Sends it over. Makes the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Chicago's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
Well, he's definitely not at 100%, really banged up out there, but he wants to continue to compete, James. He's not looking to get off.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. St. Louis has it. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it to Clifton. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Just enough to keep it out there. Poked away in the offensive end. And he loses control here. We're still in the early stages of this period. Chicago's got a 2-goal cushion here. They lead at 5-3. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And he gets it, shook enough to keep it out. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Great poke check on the reach. Feeds it over. A chance right in front. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a block stop by Soderblom. Stopped by the goaltender. Chicago's gained possession. And he takes the feed. Lead pass ahead. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Blackhawks holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Oh, great way to use the wall handle in the pass. Works it across to Peterson. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. The Blackhawks will play from the defensive zone. Taking by Haight. And that puck leaves the zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Chicago's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. St. Louis is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Uses the force on that hit. Steps into the offensive end. Slides it across. Oh, what an effort to block that shot. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Strong just let the doctor order and they find it.
After that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it down.
Started with a hit to separate the player from puck, and they were able to gain this possession. He's not going to get an assist on this, but he starts the entire thing.
St. Louis has dramatically changed the look of this game here in the third.
Two good teams going head-to-head, and this is going to be a nail-biter right to the finish. You can feel the energy after that goal, and hey, who's going to change momentum now?
Tries to tangle, the puck skips away.
Kyron's got to keep the game simple, James. He's been way too nifty with the puck, and he's lost it a ton of times, and this is frustrating for his line mates, his team, and his coach.
And he keeps that one out.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Blues have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Blackhawks carry it along the wall. Moves it on over to Jost. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Mikheyev. Steps across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Wedberg. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Kemper. Grabbed along the boards by Mikheyev. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. There's a stop with the blocker by Soderblom. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Turned aside with a glove by Kemper. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And now it's to Parayko. Here they come on the rush. Shot! Big time stop there. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
From the left side, takes it at center. Tap dances around the check. Big time stop. Sokolov. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards. And he serves it across to Holloway. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save on the topper.
I love the shift here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy, it provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will. They're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Scooped up along the wall by Bernard. Throws it in. Puts it in front. And then it's off target. Quick feed to Holloway. Gets the puck in deep. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Bedard. Takes a shot. And that goes off a body. Here's a short pass to Kuczynski. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in. Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
Chicago's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. With possession along the wall. From the back of the cage with the puck. And that nullifies that trick for the moment. Gets the puck in deep. The Blues have it against the wall. Quick pass to Buchnevich. Sends it out front. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it up. He got all of that hit. The Blues slide it through center. Handles the puck. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Rocks him on the play. Buchnevich has got it deep in the offensive end. The Blackhawks gain control of the puck. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. The Blues will lose a man, tripping the call.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Chicago's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man is if ineffective.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And that's broken up by Wenberg.
Chicago's been disrupting play all night long. This is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
He was locked in there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Jost. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And he takes the dish. The Blues have possession shorthanded. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Jost's got the puck. Angles it over to Mayu. And he shuts the door on that. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Edstrom's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Blackhawks win the defensive zone faceoff.
That's a huge job by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Quick feed to Bedard. With the stop. the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. The Blues come up with the defensive zone draw. Fires it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Ekstrom. Played big in the moment there. Who's it in front? Picked off in front. Nice zone entry from the right side. Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a stick. St. Louis looks to break out of their own end.
Bukestad's penalty is almost expired.
St. Louis is I'll talk about a friendly game right there.
It's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. The goaltender doesn't like this one. I mean, he gets beat up because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running along in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
The Blues dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Cross to the sweet spot. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Kemper.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Good stand-up hit on the play. The Blackhawks have it now. And they'll go the other way with it. Here's an on-man rush. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to Buchnevich. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Passes on over to Dot. And a smart heads-up play with the back. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
And makes the save. Takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Haight. Redirected off a stick. St. Louis has it near the wall. The Blues will play it in their own end. They've got numbers. Fires it. Kemper's got the puck. And we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Chicago's won the draw. They'll go to work. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Picked up along the wall by Donato. And the save.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Slides the puck over to Green. Quick pass to Orlov. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck up to Mikheyev. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the glove. Fires it into the offensive zone. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Pesce. Moving into the attacking zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Parayko. St. Louis with possession in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! And that was stopped. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Mikheyev. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Nazar's won it in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that the first two strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. This is just a fantastic goal. I mean, the become an overplay. He turns quickly and powers to the net, and you just see the panic in the defender. Oh, I've been there, James. That is a tough play.
Jumped out to that critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up 5-1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
Quick pass to Burakovsky. The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Sends the pass over. On a good textbook hit there. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. The Blackhawks gain possession. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Monster save by Kemper.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Chicago's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. St. Louis is on the attack. Shot blocked in front. Here's a blast. Oh, perfect angle as that deflected. The Blackhawks playing along the boards. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Puck sent over to Edstrom. Across the line, the left wall.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Oh, that's a good hit. Chicago's got the puck. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Ekholm's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to do the task and kill this off.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
A power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Big pass feed. Goes right to the crease. Fantastic save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Right side set up ahead to the middle of the ice. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. Green's gaining momentum.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Tries to get it to Neighbors. Offside the call, will get a reset.
Kemper's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Wenberg's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Kyrie's won it off the face-off. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Been a real poor performance on this power play here, James. But they've got possession of the puck. They're in their own zone. They've got to find a way to get in. You have to have speed through the neutral zone, and you have to have numbers. You got to gain entry. It's the toughest thing to do, but you can't get set up. You can't establish anything if you can't get in.
Sends it in on the attack. The Blues have it now. Feeds it on over to Kyrou. Takes the return feed. The Blackhawks gain possession of the defensive zone. Nice job to escape the zone. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Slides into Kyrou. Both sides digging into that puck along the wall. Moves it over to Enroth. From one point man to another. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, it didn't flamingo here. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Hate side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Blues take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he had the answer on that one. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, and he rings the post.
The Blackhawks recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Puck scooped up by Pesci. And that goes off the glove and will play on. And he's knocked off the puck there. Grabbed along the boards by Holloway. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Kemper's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
The Blackhawks haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Mazar's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and he's got that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Blues win the draw. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Ekholm.
Having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like it. They're extremely frustrated with their team.
Makes the save, but barely with that one. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
A critical draw here. Mazar's won the draw.
Bedard's been so dangerous tonight, James. He's put the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Burakovsky. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And a stiff break setup. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Chicago's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Hooks a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Feeds the puck to Bushnevich. Taken by Korchinski. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Blackhawks start with the puck in their own end. Gets it over to Sokolov. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Feeds the puck across to Jost. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Moves it quickly over to Sokolov.
That's a smart play at this time of the game, James. Just to put the puck in deep, kill some valuable puck.
Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Slides the puck down low. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Ben's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Parayko. Gives up the body to block the shot. And that claims off the iron.
The Blues are pretty frustrated.
wins it at center. They got numbers here. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the neutral zone now. Comes it on in. Denied by the goaltender. Puck exits the zone. And there's the buzzer, bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. It's do or die, and it's hero time. It's overtime. Let's go. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it diagonally to Parayko. And he catches the clip with the glove. Pass across to Bedard. St. Louis has it behind the net. Oh, a great hits up play to force the turnover by Burakovsky. Gaining momentum along the boards. Quick feed to Bedard. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves it to Kyrou. Can't get it to go. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Taken along the wall by Nazar. And he gives it over to Enroth. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Bedard's been fantastic tonight, James. He's finding the back of the net at will. He's got 4 goals, and who knows how many he's going to get to finish.
Quick pass across to Mikheyev. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Oh, scores! Good night, OT winner. Wow, did they work for that one tonight.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Well, the game might be done, but these playoffs are far from over. We've got more playoff intensity just around the corner. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Good night, and we'll see you next time.